What is going on, everybody? How we doing? How we all doing? It's been a while. It's been a while, everybody. It feels like it's been years, in fact. My camera is squiffy. I need to fix that. It's not, like, level. It's not straight, you know what I'm saying? I think it's straighter now. How we all doing, guys? How we all doing there? Who we got in the chat? We got Burm. How you doing, bro? Oh, why the hell not? What's going on, Newport Nerfer? How you doing? Navy Medic. The return of a legend. The king has returned. Not me, though. But thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Stream from a new place. Don't bring your house down just yet. I'll try not to, Eric. I'll try not to. Try my best. Try my best, pal. Thank you, Manel. Appreciate you, dude. And Sab, how you doing, brother? Lord of the Fly, how are you? Papa Derby, thank you so much, good sir. There's loads of stuff I need to do in this house. It's a little bit depressing. I apologize if you can hear my fan, by the way, guys, but it's hot still, so... guess we'll have to deal with it today. Playing Skyrim for the first time. That's a legendary game right there. Newt from the Akuma. Ilya, thank you so much. New house, who dis? The room looks the same. Did you want the same model house? Sopper, it feels like the layout is exactly the same. It's really weird. This room is about a third smaller though. It's quite a bit smaller. Same, literally, doors in the same place. Window kind of in the same place. And the old one I was back there. But like I said, this is like a third smaller, so. What does the shirt say? It says, warning, choking hazard. Be careful not to choke on your ambition. Happy hump day, Ryrock. How are you doing? We're doing good, RJ. How are you, good sir? Need to paint those walls green? Well, like Arnold. Yeah, dude. I mean, walls and floors. The whole works, right? But then I would have to pay to have all this CG work done to create an animated background. That feels like a lot of investment. Cal Kestis lights in the background. They're just standing bar lights. We got some like, unfortunately, my glide lights that I had on the back wall in the shape of an S, they broke when I took them off the wall. So I've had to order some new ones. That cost me another £100. Yay. Will we get a tour of the new home? Maybe. Maybe at some point. Yeah, tell me about it, Manel. It's wild. The production on Arnold's place is crazy. Just watch your reaction video. Wanted to say wish you good luck. Thank you, Jahar. Appreciate you, bro. What's going on, DMJ? Excited for another round of figuring out cheeky stretch to beat large accounts. That's the way. House tour away. Away. I've managed to cut my finger earlier today, guys. Does anybody want to guess how I cut my finger today? You probably won't guess. You probably won't. Daily Fleet Arena rewards. Nailed it. Indigo? That would be a smart guess, but no. What's going on, Tobe? How you doing, brother? Paper? No paper. Not a paper cut. You should move in with Arnold and use his setup. Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't mind, right? I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Waited to trim those toenails for too long. How did you guess, bro? My toenails are like 6 inches long, dude. Tadana, thank you so much for being a member, brother. How you doing? Why does it look exactly the same? It's really weird. Like, the layout of the house is almost identical. It's really strange. Slammed it in a door? No. Cardboard cut? No. Another good guess. Moving houses, cardboard boxes, cardboard cuts? No. Anybody else want to take a stab? What's going on, Throwback Tyler? How you doing, buddy? You didn't cut your finger. You're just wearing it for the looks. Oh, Bushman. I'm going for... Was it Nelly? Nelly in the 90s used to have that, like, plaster on his cheekbone. It's like just a look badass. No, it's not for looks. I'm great, thank you, Throwback Tyler. The missus cut it? No. Box coater? No, Scott. No, you're never gonna get... I was making dinner. And we were having fajitas. Fajitas, que bueno eres. And I was grating cheese, and I slipped, and I just grated the top of my knuckle. So we had some cheese with a little bit of my skin, I guess. It was a brand new cheese cutter. It was a brand new grater box. Turns out it's pretty graty. It's pretty great. You know what I'm saying? Grated my damn knuckle off. That was nearly alright? Yeah. You gonna be able to handle me on vacation for a week? Why, where you going, bro? Am I gonna miss you dearly? What's next? A lightning bolt shaped scar? I don't have the hair to pull off the Harry Potter look, unfortunately. I'm also not like 11 years old. Alas. Alas. I peeled my thumb once. Me no likey. Scribbles and bits with a topping and cheese. That's the way, Manel. That's the way. I mean, in some countries it's a delicacy. You know, they're not very civilized countries, but, you know, that's, you know. Finger skin is better than foreskin, Bushman, you're not wrong, but why would I be grating something with my penis? That would be very strange. There's no opposable thumb on that appendage that I know of. Extra protein? Yeah, sure. Why not? For the extra cheese. Oh. Now it makes sense. Yeah, I didn't clock that at first. But yeah, now that makes sense. His daughter, I did see Scott. I had one of my patrons sent me, I don't know if it was from his Discord or perhaps he tweeted it. I don't think I've seen it on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now. But yeah, looks like he's got a healthy baby girl. She looks beautiful. Arnold looks absolutely knackered. you see the look in his eyes, just like, I haven't slept for 16 and a half hours. But the smile on his face is, you know. That's obviously a happy man right there. Do the mandatory like. We do the mandatory like. Yes, please. If you're watching at home on YouTube, please do give the stream just a quick lickety like. And that'll make everything gravy. Good to see you, brother. How you doing, Diesel Cheese? It is. Everything is going well. I mean, it's been, oh my god, like, so much work. So much work moving stuff. Tell you what, guys, moving house, not a fan. Not a fan of moving house. It's a pain in the arse. There's always more stuff that you forgot about. There's always something else to do. There's always something that breaks, or in my case, multiple things that break. I had to replace one of my desks because the desk was too big for the room. So my first day of working, I only had this one desk for my PC setup and my work desk, and it was awful. So I had to get this smaller desk to go next to here so I can still have my L-shaped setup. I have no shelving to hang things on. My lights broke. My microphone arm broke thanks to the internet guys sitting on it or something. So I had to spend like £110 on this newfangled boom arm. It's a very good boom arm though. It's very nice. Elgato. They did a good job with this one. Low profile boom arm that I can just swivel away. That's good. It's good. It's good business. Trader Tots with a resub. Thank you, brother. GAC today. Correct foot. How you doing, bud? Thank you, Dave. Hope the cat's settling in. Smudgy settled in instantly. He was just like, I guess this is my house now. Indy hid for 2 days. She just under the couch. In fact, at first she managed to crawl underneath all the kitchen cabinets. Crawled all the way to the back, and I had to pull off the paneling. Yank her out. She wasn't happy about that. But she's just now coming out of the shell. She still is very skittish. So if like the door goes or anything like that, she runs off and hides. But she's slowly settling in. Milo is fine. He was immediately fine. He was just like, okay, I live here now. Except 2 days ago, we took him to the vets and he had all but 2 of his teeth removed. So he had 24 teeth taken out. Cost us £1,000. But it's 2 days later and he's largely recovered. He was in a right state the day we picked him up. I felt so guilty. I felt awful for him. He was just going all day. I was just like, oh, Milo. You know, we dropped him off at like 11 and we had to pick him up at 5:30, and he was like drugged up because they give him anesthetic and stuff like that. So he was just like, couldn't walk. He was just like in a haze, didn't know what was going on, crying. I was just like, and he was bleeding from his mouth because the gums are obviously, he's had all his bloody teeth out. The only reason they didn't take out his 2 incisors on the bottom is because he said, we were worried if we took them out, his jaw would fall apart. Because they're literally holding his jaw in place. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, this poor dog. Poor Milo. Poor Milo. Yeah, Steve, no, I managed to cheese grate my knuckle. Yeah, we're doing great, buddy, thank you. It does not, LBC. It does not. I wish it did, mate. But I will be, I'll be investing in AC for this house. Because this is my place now. So I can pay for my own air conditioning. I think it'll cost thousands. But, you know, next summer, it'll be worth it. Did I find any anal beads in the vents? No, no. We don't have any vents. Well, except for on the chimney. I haven't checked in there, though. I'll let you know if we find any. Do I have a spare room for you? I'm afraid not, Bushman. We're all packed up in here, buddy. It was sad, Steve. It was sad. Hey, what's going on, Womp? Found out my little dog has cancer. Oh no, Matt. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry, Matt. That is fucking awful, mate. I'm sorry, brother. That's terrible, dude. That is really sad. I'm so sorry, dude. How's he gonna chew? With his gums. I mean, he can. We're not giving him hard food. He's got to be on wet food for now. But apparently their gums harden, so eventually they can have dry food. But we tend to mostly feed him wet food anyway. Heat pump for summer AC and winter heat is the best thing ever. I'll take the dog shed. You couldn't stand up in there, Bush. Sorry, brother. They don't have window AC units in the UK. Houses don't tend to have AC units in the UK. Like, basically none of them do. So yeah, have to go and pay to get them fitted here. My wife and I bought central air conditioning last year and love it. Found out it raised the value of the house by 10k, so 2k more than we paid for it. That's amazing, Steve. Buenas noches, caballero. Buenas noches, Juan Francisco Ruiz Gallegos. Gallegos? How you doing? Doo-doo-doo. I don't want you, Bush. I mean, if you want to pay rent. But generally, we don't have a room. We genuinely don't have a room. Because it's our bedroom, Mrs. Scribble's office, and my office. Take it with a grain of salt since I'm in the US, but installing central AC costs about 6k, 4k for the unit and 2k for the install. Sounds about right, Big Ginger. I was expecting anywhere between £2,000 to £10,000 depending on the setup. UK is built to keep in the heat. It is, which is great. Except we've been having hot weather. Muchas gracias. Buenas nalgas? I've never heard of buenas nalgas. What's nalgas? Make him pay rent for the couch? Yeah. He could sleep in your bed, no big deal. Some things I do not share. Yeah, we both work from home. Who's losing the office when baby Scribble comes? Well, I don't think this one's big enough. So I'm guessing the baby's gonna have to sleep with us. Temporary home, I guess, until we can get a bigger place. That's exactly right, Steve. It's about 5 hours of sunlight per year. What heat? You guys are talking about the UK. 90 plus degrees in New Jersey. Yeah, that's hot as balls, isn't it? Happy housewarming. 38 degrees Celsius plus all summer. Yeah, it's been around in Cardiff. It's been around 30, which I know to American standards is not the same, but you literally cannot escape it here. Like, all of our houses are just full of insulation. They attract the heat and store the heat in the house. Nowhere has got any air conditioning units. It's a nightmare. What's going on, John? How you doing, bro? Put the helmet on? No. I have to take off my headphones, put the helmet on. No, it's there for sure. Buenas nalgas, nice buttocks. What? I thought buttocks was cooler. Or was that arse? I was in North Wales early in June and it felt so much warmer than it actually was. Holy moly, what was that? Manel coming in with 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Manel. What a legend, dude. Thank you, sir. Hats off to Manel over there with the big 10 bomb coming in. Huge, dude. Thank you so much. That'll bring us ever so close to our thingy goal, right? What is it? It's Captain Athano. Where are we at Captain Athano? 279. 279 out of 300. As many people want to see Captain Athano as possible. 21 more. Goddamn. Culo is butt in Spain. And butthole everywhere else. I only know construction Spanish. You're like... Puta! Tu puta madre. Me cago en tu puta leche. Summer here in Germany. Nobody got AC. I'm just dying for 1 month a year then. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Who's my opponent today? I don't actually know. Who is it today? My opponent today is called Dotard. It's this guy over here. His name is Dotard. What's going on, Borrow? How you doing? I somehow never can get a gifted sub on the channels I actually watch like Scribe. God damn, Arsantender, that's not fair. Does somebody want to gift Arsantender a sub on Twitch? He feels very left out. Since they added Quiggold, when we getting Wilro Hood? I don't know. Not this era. I will tell you, when baby will come one day, he will be sleeping in your bed with Mrs. Scribe, and you will sleep on the office floors. Yeah, I'll be relegated to the couch. Ah, there you go. Thank you kindly, Manel. Gifting a sub over to Arsandante. What a guy. What is the Athano thing? Oh, what, the sub goal up here? My sub goals are every 300 subs, we have a community voted R9 character. Captain Athano was decided by Darth Lucas, GLD. Because he gifted like 300 subs in a day. And he was like, I'll pick your next one. I was like, okay. And he said, Captain Athano. I was like, ah, shit. He wasn't even out at the time. It was a week before he even came out. I need a mini split AC. What's that? Oh, shit muffins. Manel coming in gifting 25 subs. That means we finished the Athano thing. We finished the Athano thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why don't the UK houses have AC? Is it a thing to be hot all summer and be okay with it? Yeah. Basically. What do I think about a new capital ship? Hey, Cosley, how you doing, bro? I think we are long overdue a new capital ship. Long overdue a new capital ship. Captain Athano. This boy has to go to R9 now. Yeah, we are definitely long overdue. Manel, you're an absolute legend, mate. That has pushed us well over as well. 306. We're going to have to decide on a new one now. Did your dragon logo come prior to Galaxy of Heroes? No, no. Galaxy of Heroes is really the game that I cover. Happy belated St. Quiggold Day. Hope you enjoyed your presents. Yeah, everybody did. I mean, the presents was Quiggled itself, right? Mini splits are cheaper AC units that work amazing for rooms. All right. I got the big Durgan now. Oh yeah, the little dragon, it's evolved. How you doing, Jen? I have AC in the UK, however, it's expensive to get. It's only recent years it's been needed. Well, there you go. Manel, you're a legend, brother. Next ship should be Trench, so you can finally earn the Admiral title. Yeah, he's an Admiral without a ship. Bless him. We normally only get 5 odd days. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely true. We don't get a lot of good weather. So most of the time, an AC unit isn't needed. But when you do need it, you really need it. I mean, to be fair, Steve, you only need Captain Athano at R3 for the unlock. He doesn't appear to be a great character, so this is going to be a kind of a sucky R9. But there we go. Mini splits are the wall box with the condenser outside. I think Quiggled is actually going to be a great unit when a team forms. Just funny that they gave him a kit to a nobody. Yeah, that's fair. How's it going, Deboba? You've got a full R9 First Order team with Goth Raycron. Yeah, that's going to be fun for you, bro. It's nap time. Enjoy the GAC. Good night, Manel. Thank you for your generosity, dude. You're a legend, brother. All right, let's hit this button. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Nailed it. Captain Athano. Relic 9. For my sins. For my sins. Thank you, tribe. He's still not got any mods on, because why the devil would I mod this R9 character? Why would I? Is there an imposter Steve on YouTube? There are many imposters called Steve. I think it would be cool to make capital ships for characters that have ships and vice versa, meaning you'd have a chance to choose more strategically. Make a capital ship? Oh, what you mean, like have a character with multiple ships? That would probably be tricky to code, but that sounds like a CG problem. You heard that an R9 Ithano can solo tier 0 of the raid? Oh joy. He's got a neat shotgun. To be fair, Monarch, he I won't knock him. Captain Ithano looks cool. Like, he looks cool. He looks like a badass. That's such a cool shotgun. It's got a bone handle. You know, he's got a big black cape and red, and he's got a funky helmet, and he's got an extra little blunderbuss type pistol over here. He's cool aesthetic. He's just kind of shit. That's the only problem. What types of things do you purchase from the store in order to go from, say, Relic 1 to Relic 9? I don't, mate. I genuinely, I don't. Do you mean with real world money, or just with, like, materials that we earn in game? I never spend money on Gerda keypads or anything like that. I'm at the point of endgame where, generally speaking, gear doesn't matter so much. Relic levels, obviously, you need to make sure you're constantly on top of your signal data farming. You need to constantly make sure you're still using your energy. I don't refresh energy or anything like that anymore. Obviously, I refresh Cantina energy, but not like normal energy or fleet energy. I could, but it's only just mod Conquest and Cantina right now. But generally, the important stuff is your raid currencies. You know, Mark II and Mark III are so important to constantly be able to get your aero magnifiers and impulse detectors, Imbiddles, Electriums, that sort of thing. I don't buy Gerda keypads from here, but that's usually because I'm investing in new characters and I get to take advantage of things like error battles, and they usually keep me afloat for Gerda keypads. My Athano mods need just a little bit of work, Dave. If you bought stuff after you hit a sub goal or something. No, so Boom, what I normally do is for my sub goals, I give myself a 1 week grace period. So as soon as we finish a sub goal, we've got 1 week essentially to hit that Relic 9. So if I don't have the stuff to do it, I have to focus on it in that week. I give myself 7 days to do it, right? But usually where I am currently, I'm usually hoarding a little bit of mats, you know? A little bit. Right now I'm broke because we just did... What did we do? We did all R9 on the Dark Side clones. We did R9 Mace, R9 Dapper, R9 Temple Guard, we took Ayla to R8, Keller and Beck up to R8 from R7. We did a Thano to R8 and then R9. You know, we've been doing a lot of oh, and I did all of the OG Bad Batch to Relic 7 and Omega and Wrecker Mercenary to R8. So it's like I've been going pretty heavy on the relics right now, so I'm kind of broke in terms of mats. But hey, is what it is. Just hoping we get the air battle sooner. It's not going to be for at least another 2 weeks. Oh yeah, but I mean, we could say the same thing about a Stormtrooper helmet. They're incredibly impractical. You know what I mean? Got these tiny little slits. You've got no peripheral vision. They don't really even line up to your eyes. Terrible. Guess being able to get 9K Mark 3 each week is a big help. It really is. It really is, our Santander. This is why in all of my like roster advice videos and farming guides and stuff like that, the stance is always focus on performing well in raids. Focus on performing well in raids. The two things that you should really get your teeth stuck into is 1, getting to the top of Fleet Arena, and 2, getting good raid teams so that you can score well in raids or get yourself into a guild that can score well in raids. So raid teams matter more than anything else, almost anything else. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you, dude. Other than Kamir's gear, what does anyone's stuff do? Ah, yeah, there's a blah blah blah. Big ups on the new house. Thank you, British government. Can you fit the whole tribe in the attic? Probably not. I mean, technically the whole tribe is like over 20,000 people at this point. I don't think I can fit 20,000 people in my little house. Certainly not in the attic. You might die. Hey, what's going on, Isaac? So yeah, maxing guild raids is super important. Super important. Everybody needs to focus on doing it. If you want the good rewards, baby. You got the good rewards. Do 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 do. Pew 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 pew. See, this is the funny thing. When you get to a late game, like, got 12,000 Mark II currency. I mean, I could buy these things. I just don't really need them. I don't need Kyrotech. It's like, it's almost pointless. And over here as well, it's like, I could buy these things, but I mostly don't need them. Data cache I'll always need. And you can see I've also been refreshing this page to buy more data cache. Funny old world. Thank you, Angthar. How are you doing, sir? It is Mario Cosley. Oh, bruv. How you doing today? Today we had a yummy 39 degrees in Madrid. Ush. Que calor. ¿Calor? ¿Calor? ¿Eso es calor? Muy calor. We combine all Galaxy of Heroes community and move them to an island known as Galaxy of Islands. It's a me, Ascriblio. Can't live life without AC? Can't live with it neither. Apparently. Because I have none. Alright, what have we got here, ladies and bentle jeans? Badies and levelmen. This is Mambo number 5. So, in the north we have Octadafra. I mean, let's actually take a look at this guy's account before we jump in. What has he got? 13.8, so we're pretty close. Oh, he's a Senate Mandalore player. I used to be in this guild. I used to be in Senate Mandalore. Oh, they're gonna so be rooting for him to kick my ass. That's fair. That's fair, I suppose. What you doing? I did not, Wolfie. How you doing, bro? That is delicious art. Nice big opponent. Mucho calor. Sí, claro. Right, okay, yeah, so this guy is gonna kick my ass, Seabass. Let's see how we do. To be fair, we did go rather well in 3v3. We did go pretty hard in 3s. I went, what did I go? 8-1 in 3v3. So it put me in a decent place. I'm pretty sure I'm like close to Cal. In terms of skill rating now. I mean, 3,800, it's not like, oh my god, that's world-changing kind of skill rating. Seeing if I can see anybody we recognize over here. Doo doo, boom boom. Yeah, there's Dotard. No. But yeah, we're playing with some big boys now. I'm quivering my boots for GAC. You can do it. LSER, how are you doing? Got the same Razor squad in my GAC. Should be loads of fun. Hoping Queen Amidala with the support cron does well enough in 5s. It should do. It should be easy versus a Senate Mandalore player. Oh, Exo. Oh, mate. They're not a bad guild at all. They're a good guild. They're a good guild, son. Right. Get rid of all that crap. Okay, so we've obviously got a Sork. Who can anybody remember how to 5v5? Genuinely can't remember the 5v5. So we've got Aphra. I think Bo-Katan Mandalore does okay there. We've got Cere. Does Dadbod Boba still work in 5s? I've no idea. Maybe? We've got Baylan over here. This guy's already pushing. Wolfie will be happy to see this. He's already pushing for new GL Hondo with the R9 OG Hondo. Rocking 280 speed. He's a fast boy. Mandalore this war weren't able to beat anything but 2 front walls. Such a bad guild. Wow. Who are they facing off against? Who are they facing off against? You'll be like, man, more Vanguard of Disorder. Hey, what's going on, Contingent? How you doing, bro? Yeah, just pick 5 random guys and just yeet it. Yeah, just Leroy Jenkins, that bad boy. Leroy Jenkins. God damn it, Leroy. At least I got chicken. What's he got? Alrighty then. Boom, bam, 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 bam. Just beat Lord Vader with JML and JKL Cron, and the Lord Vader team got exactly 1 turn. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Remember when they updated squads graphics so it was longer and everyone went nuts saying we were going to be getting 10v10? I don't remember people saying 10v10. I remember it getting longer though, and harder. Thicker. More girth. Okay, so Baylan. Can't remember what works against Baylan. Reva, right? I think Reva works there. Gungans. Gunganos. Maul Mandos? I'll have to shortman it. But Maul Mandos potentially. Because I don't have Django. I think Django's on my back wall over here. Yeah, there's Django. Chilling. Okay. South wall. South. What's going on, South? Slacker. We've got probably JMK. I'm not going to try and Bane that. Just JMK it for the lols. And we've got Glat Attack. Probably see that. I guess. Or we could Queen Amidala it. Queen Amidala. Lord Vader. Could JML it. Rey. I could try and, like, see a Malicos, maybe? Could be a pain in the bum. Can I use Ugnaught for the next sub goals? If it gets voted on, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be a tricky one, guys. It's going to be a tricky one because I've put quite a few GLs on defense. I've gone quite heavy on defense over here. So we've put Mace on defense with the full cadre. We've got Lord Vader on defense. We got Leia on defense. We got Glat on defense. Looks like I forgot to change the Datacron on Glat. That's a big mistake. We've got Bad Batch. We've got Slacker. Oh, we don't have C available, so that's not ideal. That's okay. We'll figure it out. And Rey. So, got a lot of GLs on defense, boys. A lot of GLs on defense. Krennic, Kron, QA on the Rey. We can do. Absolutely. We can do. I mean, we can try it. So maybe Queen Amidala there just means I'll need to take something different against Ahsoka. That's all it is. This is when the new Mace can release his true power. I mean, he should be... Statistically, he should definitely operate better in 5s than he does in 3s, because this way he can actually use the full team. So I'm hoping, but I just don't actually know. Don't actually know. Nuge coming in with a raid. Thank you, sir. Your Star Wars dad coming in raiding the tribe over here. Can Jedi Knight Revan lead win in 5s? Against what, dude? So we've got JML, Jabba, JMK for offense, basically. I feel like I'm going to have to JMK up here, but without using the Hodocron. So that'll be a little bit on the tricky side. A little bit on the tricky side. Ba-da-bow. Like, because that means I can save the Hodocron for down here. If you catch my drift. So, you know, I could potentially use like the Zalbar Cron up here, and that'll still give me some level of bulk. Supposedly they have Sol. Yeah, it was in one of the latest updates. Are you still talking about Ugnaught? We never stopped talking about Ugnaught, to be fair, Swigger player. So weird seeing C on defense? Yeah, for sure. This was largely... I haven't really had time to change up my 5v5 defense too much, so I didn't put too much thought into it. It largely is a bleed over from my last round of 5s, where I got pissed off, basically, that I was just never getting holds, so I just chucked as much as I could on defense in terms of GLs. So even like C with the Talon Datacron and full trail lineup, it's still kind of annoying. Like he can easily, like, if he could probably go in and just like see what it, to be honest. He could see what it. But hey, that just means he doesn't have C to use elsewhere. Finn Zori versus Glat. Oh, I like that idea. Does that require me to use the Jawa Datacron for the speed boost at the start? I don't think I'm modded for it. Flex. What's going on, George? How you doing, buddy? Does JML work versus Slacker in 5s? Yes, Steve. Yeah, if you got the Hodocron, certainly. The thing is it's not guaranteed. And it's messy, so I'd rather use JMK there. Good stuff, Kia. How you doing, brother? My opponent put their only GL in defense, so they won't have much for my C and Dark Side clones Lord Vader. Laughs nervously. I'm in danger. You'll do great, brother. You'll do great. Rabid Viva has a video on it, not sure on the specifics and whether it needs a cron. It makes sense to me to have the turn meter boost from the Jawa cron. This over here. Weakest allies gaining 20% turn meter. So that would help you take a turn at the start. Now, I don't know if what throws a spanner in the works there. I think the idea is that you're just going to constantly try to turn meter loop. Now the problem I can see with that is you are going to be taking a lot of damage from all the TM games, but hey. Been setting Phoenix Kron with Finzori. Yeah. Bane plus Malik still work versus Slacker. I wouldn't like it in 5s, dude. Like, you're asking for lots of trouble. JML, Holder Kron versus Batistaisi, even with R8 plus. Yep. Yep. Could you explain to me how I'm in Kyber 2 and I'm still encountering opponents who have half a GL capital ship? Cybix is the way it is, bro. Bane Malik worked 1 out of 3 against Darkside Ray, aka Angray. Okay. I feel like we should probably start with the Slacker team. Now, what I would like to do for this, is this. Now, I need to have a lot of bulk. So over here, this will give us 100% defense and 80% health, but I think overall we lose out there. 30, 60, 75%, yeah. Because I could just throw in like a proper bulk cron. You know what I'm saying? Like this over here, 15%. We want a lot of bulk. We want a lot of bulk. So this has got crit chance, crit damage, and offense with some potency. This one over here has got defense, crap loads of crit damage. Oh, that's got a big amount of defense. Maybe that's the one. This one's got health and armor penetration. 22% health would be nice. Although this one's got... yeah, I'm taking this one. 55% extra health on top of the 15% and some extra crit damage. Probably that one. So if I just actually go light side, sort by health. Yeah, it'll be this one. That would be the Datacron that we would use here. Oh, you're not complaining because it's an easy win, but it's still funny. Hey, man, take those 3 wins, bro. Successfully tickled the Malgus team with an R9 Malik and Revan into submission with C. Congratulations, Steve. Captain Athano for the R9 sub goal. We nailed it, bro. We did it. Check this combo with Zalbar FTC. Doesn't work. Look at without a tank and Yoda. 50% win chance. That's okay. I have faith. You're probably using JMK Hodocron on Slacker for round 1 just to be safe. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, man. See... Now you're making me doubt myself. Now you're making me doubt myself. So, shock can't be dispelled, resist enemy defeated, can't be revived, remove 100% turn meter from all characters. That shouldn't work against JMK enemies. Bonus protection, protection, shield, gain their max health. Stacking, excluding that for the rest of the encounter. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Any version of Kylo Ren in the allied leader slot. Bad stuff happens. All other first order allies would retaliate, recover protection at the end of the turn equal to 100% of the damage they receive. First order allies gain advantage, ignore taunt. Ally in the leader slot is Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Whenever he enters aggressive stance, it's in our nature. First order allies can be defeated while enemy is less than full health. Man. I think my biggest concern is that if I use the Hodocron, I'm worried I won't be able to beat the Lord Vader team. That's my biggest concern. Because I feel like... Let's actually just check out Swigger.gg for a second. Let's just check out Swigger.gg for a moment. Lord Vader with the full clones. And then we'll throw on the Apocron, obviously. And we'll throw on Scorch's Omicron. Doom, doom, boom. Yeah, it doesn't look particularly pretty. Does not look particularly pretty. So like oh, he doesn't even have a full... I just noticed we've got Royal Guard here. There's no Scorch. I've only just noticed it's Royal Guard, not Scorch. That's crazy, dude. That is wild. Alright. That makes me a little bit more comfortable. Makes me a little bit more comfortable. A little more comfortable is how I would best describe it. I think I have to not take in the Hodocron because I think I'll still need Hoda here. I think I'll still need Hoda down here. Can I Mon Mothma the Lord Vader? No. I was surprised to beat a Lord Vader team in Territory War with non-relic Glat. That is surprising. Bane what, Mark? Bane what? Every dark side clone except the biggest daddy. Oh yeah. I know you're enjoying the TW win and gotta wait for the attack. Gotta wait to attack. Yeah. Alright, okay. So isn't the Scorch Zeta what prevents Mon Mothma from rolling it? Yeah, but my Luthen is on defense. I believe. I believe my Luthen is on defense. Okay, he's not. Interesting. Well, I mean, Apo is still going to be unkillable, right? Until you've killed Lord Vader, but that's not the point. You can still TM roll it, right? Bane versus Lord Vader? Let us see. How does Bane fare? I mean, not fabulous, but not terrible. I think we actually start with JMK. I think we start versus we go JMK versus Slacker at the start. Would Bo-Katan Mandalore work? I don't think so. I think the likelihood is still pretty small there. Yeah, 13% win rate. 20% at best. So I think if we go in here with JMK, not using the Hodocron, it's going to be a risk. It's going to be a pretty big risk. But I think it's one that's worth doing. Sort it by health. This Momocron over here. So we've got the 15% stacking. We've got some crit damage and an extra 55% health. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough to bulk us up enough. And then we've got to play for the trusty fast ult. Alright. He's got Fost and crew, Billy. He's got both. He's just not rocking he's not rocking Sith Trooper. Sith Fighter. Arnold would be very proud, Osid. He would. We've been stalling for 50 minutes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this first battle under the way. This is the tricky one. This is the big balls one right here. This is the one that makes you write home to your mother, you know, and just be like, Mom, I'm scared. I'm scared. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go for a fast ult. Let's make it happen. If nothing else, I just want to be able to kill the dark side ray. There's the poke. All right. Over here. Let's get this. Wunderbar. There's the damage. We are going to pass it back. All right. Let's go ahead. Reset those cooldowns. There's the swipes coming in. Just gonna basic. I want to see if we can get out of that stun. Ooh, the 2-turn stun I don't like so much. If I can get round to Kitty Cat, I'm gonna pass it with Padme here to get this over the line. Awesome. Let's do this. Just to cleanse it over there. He's into ult. We need to go into ult ourselves. If nothing else, I just want to be able to kill her. Losing snips really sucks. She needs to come out of stealth. The timing is really not great. Timing is really not on our side right now. Let's get some damage into her at least. I love all the attacks that she's getting. Get rid of her. Okay, good. Even if we drop this battle now, I feel okay about it. Even if we drop now, I actually feel okay. Which we are totally going to drop right now. Let's go over here. Shame. Let's see if we can take out General Hux. Oh my god, he's so tanky. He's so tanky. Alright, okay. It's okay. I don't mind that drop. That drop is absolutely fine in my book. That means we should be able to clear this up relatively easily. Feels like Mace is more useful in this fight than GK. Potentially. I should have gone in with 5s. If I'd have taken 5s, I think Slacker would have focused on him instead of Snips. But yeah. We should be able to get a clean up on that, for sure. The problem is we did that. So you need the Hodocron. For that to work properly, Annihilate, 100%, yeah, you want the Hodocron. The reason I didn't use the Hodocron is because I've set too much on defense, and I feel like I need the Hodocron with JML over here, basically. So we should be able to clean that up with Bane. We should be able to clean it up with something else. So I'm overall, I'm not too peeved about that. Sorry, MJ. Sorry, MJ. So the game plan right now is Rey, Queen Amidala, and Prey. Lord Vader, JML with Hodocron. Glat. Who are we going to use against Glat? Did I write down a team for Glat? I did not. I need something for Glat. I don't know if Jabba works. Oh, was it it was Resistance, wasn't it? Yeah, we were gonna try Zori. Finn Zori. That was... Should we give that a try now? Because I have no idea about this one. I have no ideas about this one. It's this... What, are we saying we don't want to use the Jawacron here for the 25% turn meter? Rose Tico is the 5th? Okay. Do you need the Omni for that to work? Because my Rose Tico is definitely not modded. She's got... Well, she has some mods. Yeah, I need my JKR with my JML Annihilate. So you guys are saying this one over here for all the 25% turn meter, which is nice. Not this one over here. Okay. So you're thinking something like this. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate you. To be honest, if we can go through this and defeat anybody, it's kind of getting... My concern is that what's immediately going to place tank tech over here, and that's going to make it a real pain in the ass, isn't it? So it's Ahsoka, Huyang, these guys, and what? What's the Datacron? Defense, health steal. I don't feel like this is going to work. I don't feel like it's going to work. Let's see. Oh, we've got all stuff from like the Bam Sana days. But Bane works phenomenally well against this. So really it comes down to, is there something else I can take in versus Slacker? That's the interesting part, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and Jedi this one first. Let's get JML out. Let's whip out JML. Boom, 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 boom. Going the full hog over here with the Hodocron. We need Amidala for the Ray team, most likely. That Finn really needs a new face? You know what you could do with Finn? It's a new face. Speaking of new faces, there's old face and new face. And hidden face. And Jedi Knight Calvin Awesome. Alright, let's take it in. Let's see how this goes. It's been a while since I've done this counter, but he's got Royal Guard, so I'm hopeful that should be useful to us. Alrighty, I might. Let's have a look. We're not going to get a turn with Luke, so I'm just going to ignore everything. Pass this over straight away. Pass it over straight away, and we're just going to go to town, I guess. Go to town. Who do I want to put this on? I want to put this on you. Wonderful. Let's keep on praying, baby. Let's get the big stuns. Keep on praying. Let's get this over here on you as well. Let's call this guy. Wonderful. Now, if I could take care of Apo as well, because ultimately, once again, if things go to hell in a handbasket, I want to at least have no Apo on the enemy team. All right, great. We are looking pretty. We are looking pretty. We are feeling good. I'm going to pass this turn right back over to Jedi Knight Luke. Right back over there. Once again, start working things down, baby. Start working it down. Let's call in Hermit Yoda. Let's get the big old Stunerificos. Let's see. Yeah, I want to pass it over here. Amazing. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in now, people. Bring it in for the real thing. Oh, come on. Yeah, Lord Vader's toast. Absolutely flipping toast. Can't target anybody, so might as well direct focus. Well, this was a nice and easy battle. It was a nice and easy battle. Yay! Love to see it. Tap him once, and well, I guess we'll get the armor shred. Get the armor shred on CX2. Shred for days, baby. Alright. Bye, CX2. Wonderful. That's a nice full banner victory for us in the tribe here today. Get out of here, boy. Should have brought a Scorch. Good. Good. GL chef? He called you a GL chef? Galactic Legend chef. Woohoo! Reopen the Chosen One debate. You're the Chosen One. Oh, okay, good. Good. So the Lord Vader is taken care of. We just need something that's going to deal with this. Because if we can Bane this... I mean, I could try and Jabba it. I'm sure Jabba might work, but what? Let me just have a look and see. Slacker. And then if we go double tank with Hux. And then go, it is a cleanup. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of data on that. Okay. All right. So without there being a whole lot of data, we are going to have to just kind of wing it here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to kind of wing it. I love me some chicken wings. You all know that's true. Okay. I feel like Jabba would almost certainly get it done. Great Mothers? Well, we want to use Queen Amidala, I think, over here. I feel like that's where we want to use this. Where is the Galactic Republic? So we could do that now, I suppose. Let's get the Galactic Republic going. Get these two. I'll take Shaq and Echo. And we want that support cron rolling. There it is. Support cron. Lots and lots of support to support our Padawan. And then hope for the best. Now the problem is, I do have to be a little concerned about yeeting out Barriss. That's a lot of defense they got going there. Because if we yeet out Barriss early, she's going to revive people and give them 100% TM and offense and stats and stuff. So it's going to be an interesting one. But so's your face. So's your face. Or maybe we save this and we could try and like we could try an EP Starkiller setup. You know. We could try a that was far too energetic. We could try a Starkiller setup over here. We would just need to get ourselves some sort of Jedi. Barriss and Cal make a real durable. Yeah. Or I could go in with a Cere Malicos with Starkiller. But I think Queen Amidala is the quote mark safer choice overall. I think this team is probably the safer choice overall. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take this in. We're going to give it a try. I don't know how this is going to go. I think this is going to be real tricky. All right. Let's start off with a little bit of getting those buffs, I think. Holy cow. I was not expecting that. All right. Okay. I'm okay with this. I think everybody's in damage immunity. Right? Yeah, literally everybody's in damage immunity. I'm just going to basic for now. We're going to gain the extra TM. Let's go ahead and put out a bunch of debuffs. There it is again. Get her below if we can. Jesus. I think we may have bugged out the game a little bit. What do you think, guys? Do you think we bugged out the game a little bit? I think we bugged out the game a little bit. I really need to be able to respawn the thing. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that happening. Over here, please. Can I target you? You know, I gotta be honest, this is funny. It is kind of humorous. Yeah, the 100% offense without the thing would do that. That was the one thing I was worried about, was that the AoE was going to kill Barriss and then trigger her revive. So the funny thing is it killed Ezra, but it must have killed Ezra after it killed her, and then she did the rest. But that was still funny as hell. Should be an easy enough cleanup. We'll be able to clean that up with something. Maybe Starkiller, I guess. So we're having a good time messing around today, aren't we? Wow, Matrix bullet time. That was huge. Yeah, unfortunately, I bit the bullet and just went for the AoE. I thought she was still in damage immunity. I guess I missed her coming out of damage immunity. I should have just held off and focused characters down one at a time. But that was funny, dude. That was real funny. We're kind of winning. We're kind of winning. We just dropped a bunch of battles, that's all. It's basically winning, I think. Right, okay. So, I mean, we could probably Baylan that, if nothing else. But I feel like that shouldn't be too bad. Maybe we could gas it. Do you think gas would win that? I think gas could potentially win that. Yeah, you just make sure you don't AoE. Yeah, we are winning. 78 banners to 0. That's a win in my book. I'm killing key characters. I mean, where I am, generally speaking, if you drop battles, you're usually dead. But, hey, we're not going to let that get in the way of a good time. No, I want something with bulk. I want something with bulk. It's got a lot of crit damage. I think Echo Unique plus the Cron, just let him drop them straight. Yeah, the damage immunity tier 1 was wild. We're winning adjacent. We are winning adjacent. I'm going to try this, and we're going to see how it flows. We're going to see how it flows. We're just going to risk this cleanup with gas. Because, well, why not, I guess. Focus over here for now. Let's put this over here. Definitely going to save that form up. Don't want to be messing around with no form ups. Let's get the armor shred over here on Cal. Alright, back over here. Now that she's lost that DI. Let's go ahead and call him in. Get the damage in. We definitely want to get rid of inspiration. Focus in on Cal. Once again, get rid of that inspiration as soon as is possible. I guess we just have to wait it out for a little bit. I think we need the Rexolate to actually kill Cal Kestis before we can actually do anything at all. I should probably spread the damage to try and increase their cooldowns. Keep the focus over there so that we can hopefully get rid of inspiration. Get rid of inspiration and get the armor shreds. Inspiration, armor shreds. Ooh, can we yeet? Not quite. It'll have to be the next time. It'll have to be next time. I'll get you next time, Tenacious D. I like how Ben is casually just ignoring hitting gas. Yeah, I do. Oh, that was a misclick. God damn it, Scribbles. Misclicking at the worst opportunity there. Yeah, because now gas is draw. Oh, this is the worst possible timing after that misclick. Because now we are totally going to lose half the team. Yeah. Oh, silly, silly Scribbles. I desperately need my guys to survive right now. Okay, good. Let's throw this out. Now, if we can just get round to another Rexecute, should be able to take out Cal. There we go. That's good. Let's go ahead and put this over here. All those buffs that they're getting are pretty useful for us. Let's get her nice and low. Good. Get rid of the inspiration over here. I nearly double-clicked again there. Increase his cooldowns. Get rid. Okay, good. We do have another one of these. Bop. Bop. Good. Nailed it. Nailed it. Alright, that's a win. It's a win for the tribe. That's a win for the tribe right there. Form up? Can't say I remember no form up. You weren't even a little bit, not even a little bit, Ant. I wasn't even, I didn't worry for a second. Were you guys worried? I wasn't worried. Look at you guys getting all worried about me. Ho hum. My. Do we think that, like, Baylan might be able to beat this GAC team? It's a weird GAC team, right? Or maybe Cere Malicos? I just don't know what to do with myself. I just don't know what to do with myself. Let's have a look. Baylan has got the... but this was probably back when they had the mercenary cron as well, wasn't it? Yeah, back when the mercenary cron was a thing. How about Cere Malik these nuts? No, not that great either. Okay. Okay. How about Jabba? Although Jabba I don't have Santi. Jabba I don't have Santi. I mean, that might not be the biggest issue in the world. Might not be the biggest issue in the world. Jabba will lose hard. It's got like a... Well, it's weird. There's been 6 battles and he's won 2 of them. With a certain comp. That I have. Is he on defense? He is, Dave, yeah. He is. What about Bo-Katan Mandalore? Doesn't she do pretty well? Because this doesn't have Ezra? Or am I going crazy? Yeah, no, I'm going crazy. I think she might time out. Okay. So, not much working in our favor. I think we have to Bane this, which means we just have to rely on other things for this. Now, I could probably Jabba this Slacker team. Or I could try and Baylan it. Or I could try and Bo-Katan Mandalore it. I think all of those things will work. I kind of want to save Bo-Katan Mandalore for the Aphra up north, though. So, potentially, maybe we just go in with Jabba against the Slacker and take care of him. Now, we don't have... what's his face available? Santi. Reva. I've got Reva earmarked for a team as well. Ramping offense. I could go for this to just make Bausch a little bit more survivable. Okay. I think we're just going with Jabba here, guys. I think we just take in the Giant Slug. It's a short man team. We should be able to clear out, I feel. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's see. If I can do some of this. That's never fun. That's never fun. Yeah, I guess we'll have to basic here. If I could possibly just take out Hux quickly, that would be kind of neat. It would be really nice if I could stop being forced to target that douche. Okay, good. Hopefully get rid of Fost. Not quite. Not quite. Apparently all that defense is just decreasing all the thermal detonator damage to practically 0. Let's get rid of that dude. That's painful. Let's just basic him. Alright. Can I blind you? That would be cool. Catch a hat. Oh, he dodged. And of course, Slacker had the basic right afterwards. Okay, so let's basic. We've got ult, so we can at least get rid of crew. And hopefully get some revives, because I don't think Slacker killed everybody. Oh, Slacker killed everybody. That's neat. That's neat. So we definitely lose from here, because Slacker's going to kick our asses pretty heavily. But it's just a solo Slacker now. Hey, Dubois, how you doing? You hate Leia with the Jedi focused Datacron? Which one, Army? Jabba doesn't revive on the ult? No, he doesn't. Does he? No, he just heals up. That's Leia. Yeah, Leia revives when she defeats an enemy on her ult. Yeah, everything's good here. Okay, so solo Slacker. Solo Slacker's definitely doable. Let's go for... I think we have to Bane here. I think we have to Bane here. So let's go with Bane and take in... I guess Sith Empire Troop. We'll go with something with a lot of health. Now I could take this Albarchron here. I'm not going to use this elsewhere. This will just give me the most reliability, I feel. Send it! Send it and pray. Are we drinking tonight? We're just water. Just water tonight, I'm afraid. Let's just do that at the start. Let's just get the ball rolling on this. Do some AoE damage, do all that good business. Get out some of this drillage. Drillage is spillage, as they say. Okay, they got the recovery tech on Huge Wang. I don't know why I'm targeting her when I can ignore taunt. That stuff sinks battleships! It does, it's pretty lethal stuff. It's pretty lethal stuff, if you think about it. They love attacking my Bane right now, don't they? Okay, so if nothing else, the cleanup should be easier. Good. They went for the fracture over here. I don't know if that's because they just really like the way I'm put together. Sappy sappy. Lovely. Yeah, let's just sappy sappy again. They don't have a ton of buffs, so I'd rather just raise my mastery. Let's go for it. Good. Alright, cool. Auto. Good. So now we just need to wait for Bane to ramp up enough mastery. Yeah, I think you have to press auto and wait. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. But the waiting is what makes it exciting. The waiting is what makes it exciting. What has a better shot for an R3 Bane? Wait. When am I planning to adopt? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We've just moved house. There's so many things that we need to do around the house. It's going to cost us a lot of money. Like, we need to completely retrofit the kitchen. We need to get a new oven. Like a full stove, unfortunately, because the oven doesn't work. The stovetop works fine, but the oven doesn't. We need a new extractor fan. We need to redecorate downstairs. My walls are falling down. The floors are terrible. Need to rip up all the carpets. Need to replace the windows. It's just like, there's so much stuff to buy. We're in I was renting a house before. So, this one isn't a tank revive one, is it? No, it isn't. Good. This one is just a, I've got crap loads of defense and lots of bulk. So, Bane should definitely ramp up enough eventually, because he's got 58 stacks of Siphon, which means he's gaining a lot of max health every time he does that. 581,000 damage on that AoE. Bane is a big juicy boy. He's a big juicy boy. 120k crits. Let's go, Bane. 130k on a basic. She's armor shredding the crap out of me, but I think it's ultimately, oh my lord, not gonna matter. Love to see it. Bane's just shredding face right now. She just recovers a lot, that's all. Was that a 300k basic? 400k basic? Not bad. It feels like an armor shred move. First time playing Baldur's Gate 2. I've took 2 days off work to play it. I can't get off it. It's a good distraction. Ah, mate. Baldur's Gate 3 is an amazing game, dude. That's not actually true, Cybix. Like, there's diminishing returns on armor shred, but 4 armor shreds is great. You know, it's much better than 2 armor shreds. It's just diminishing returns, that's all. Like, the first one is the most valuable. After that, slightly less, slightly less, slightly less. But 4 armor shreds is still great. Really depends on, you know, how much armor the opponent has as well. The more armor they have, the more valuable it is. Okay, cool. So, a lone slacker. Shall we Mon Mothma it? Let me have a look over here. A lone slacker. And then go is exact. So CLS has put in work. Imp Troopers. Yeah. Okay, I mean, maybe we Imp Trooper it. Bounty Hunters. Should we just try an Imperial Trooper it? I mean, I'm down to that. I'm down to clown with that. Not really going to use Imp Troopers anywhere else. What have we got? Let's have a look. Buffs get ramping their offense. That could be quite nice. Or special ability giving us stats. Yeah, let's go with the special ability giving us buffs. What's my opinion on Quiggled? Seems pretty good, but we don't have the team for him yet. Okay. Ah, Inimitable is a fantastic game, dude. It's a fantastic game. So glad he didn't have the stun at the start there. Let's go ahead and gain some buffs. Let's go ahead and start working on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. How many? Do we still have 3? We still have 3. I'm actually going to do this just to gain more buffs. More buffulous is goodulous. Mass assist. Let's go. Poke. Oh my god. Get out of here, boy. Good. Good. The Imperial Troopers cleaning house. What do we got on the back wall? Alright, we've got Bad Batch, GG, and the Greatest of Mothers. No idea what we're going to use against Great Mothers. I just don't know. First wall down, baby. Great news about Arnold? Yeah, huge news, dude. I've got some news. I'm having triplets. What? Genuinely? Are you actually having triplets? Are you actually? If so, that is insane, dude. Congratulations, man. That's a lot of babies, dude. Use bad fathers as a counter. Oh, God. Absentee fathers. Alright, I think we... I think Aphra is Bo-Katan Mandalorable. I mean, I hope that's the case. Let's see. Well, not very well, no. Now, we're better off Cere Malicosing this, apparently. Okay, so, let's see. Our options are... Cere Malicos does pretty well, but only if you use Maul as well, which could really be an issue for us. Oh, no. No, we can do it without Maul. We can do it without Maul. Yeah. Cere Malicos it is. Unaligned Force users. We're using Starkiller? We are using Starkiller. And we can choose, like, Ninth Sister. And who else shall we use? We could throw in Fulcrum. Probably Fulcrum, I guess. Fulcrum is probably for the best here. I don't want to use Maul, because I feel like we need Maul. Now, anything with a boatload of armor pen would be nice. All right. No news on IVF right now. Like, we're not in the run for IVF at the minute. We've just been paying off our loan. Didn't mean to rub it. No, not at all. Not at all, dude. Hey, congrats, Burrito. Great Mothers could get some Reva juice. I was planning on using Reva elsewhere. Where was I planning on using Reva? Baylan. They've got a Baylan team. Okay, let's send it. Let's send it and pray, baby. So at least Malicos will prevent the revives. You know, as long as he doesn't straight up die. Alrighty, I guess we'll have to basic. Yeah, sure, we'll just throw out some daisies. Ooh. Oh, we definitely need to get a turn over there. We need a turn with my boy Malicos. But apparently, he doesn't want to ever take a turn. Oh my god, Malicos, don't you dare die right now. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh my god, please do not just instantly kill everybody. Haven't had the chance right now to use a single special, I don't think. I think I need this for the DI. Okay, here we go. Oh, we had doubt, so we didn't gain any buffs. That's terrible. That's huge. That's so huge. Should be able to get rid of some. Amazing. Oh, call it down, baby. Let's go, Starkiller. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was scary. That was scary, dude. God damn. Permed out the entire battle. Yeah. Like, I didn't get to use a single special with Malicos. He was still the star of the show, though. Because he prevented the revive. Did I have any fun with support cron? Yeah, I had fun preloading a raid team with that. It was great. 1 tune away from starting Lord Vader. Nice, dude. Congrats. Am I going to be doing the day one? Yeah, I'll be the day one unlock community, Austin. In Arnold's absence, I will be that guy. Okay. So, Saw, we are going Dad Bod Boba. Boba Fennec. Boba Fennec and Prey. I have to hope that this works, guys. We have to hope that this works, because if it doesn't, I'm going to cry a little. Hey, what's going on, Durath? How you doing today, bro? We have to hope this works. I mean, that's not a great start, is it? Not the greatest of starts. Let's go in with an AoE at the start, just to gain a little bit of turn meter there. I was really hoping that she would take a turn. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Please don't kill her. I need to be able to get a kill before they kill Fennec again. Damn. Not a good sign, guys. Really not a good sign. Alright, okay. Okay. For some reason I can target Kyle Katarn. I don't know why. I need to kill... What? No! Focus over here! I need to kill this guy. There we go. Okay. Good. This is looking terrifying right now. Oh, God. I think I have to hit this guy in the face. But I'm actually going to do this just for now. Just to spread some of the damage so that when we counterattack, I've got a higher chance of killing someone that I need to kill. Go on, take him out. Oh, so close! Well, I thought we still had Bounty Hunters Resolve. Do you support a football team? No, I don't. Mrs. Scribbles doesn't really follow football, but her family supports Manchester City. They are from City, from Manchester City. I don't follow football. And now that team is pure nightmare. It's always pure nightmare, let's be fair. But yes, I completely agree. Like, Who have we got to deal with it? Maybe Malgus, potentially. Maybe Bo-Katan Mandalore. What are we going to use here against the Baylan team? Reva. Yeah, let's get Reva out here. I'm just dropping battles left and right, but this is welcome back to 3v3, I think, guys. That's what this is. 5v5. Sidious Kron Baylan? Does that work in 5? It's got Hondo. Isn't he just going to capture me at the start? He's just going to capture me, isn't he? And then I'll just die. Or can a lone Sidious actually shrug off an entire 5v5 match whilst being captured? Is that what we're saying? Sidious has got a 2% win rate here, guys. 2%. Yeah, no. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I'm not that ballsy. All right. Let's have a think. I mean, this has got some defense, I guess. Oh my god. So you're saying there's a chance? I am saying there's a chance. We got to start off with the ability blocks. That's the one thing I do remember from this counter. Here comes the pain and the suffering. Yeah, 100%. Let's go ahead and get the torture over here. Strip off that taunt, and then hopefully we can take care of Shin in a second. She now has Death Mark, and so does Hondo. Let's just go after Shin. Of course she dodges. Throw out some bombs. Keep focusing on that Shin hottie. I really don't like that. What? Okay. Does this prevent revives? I forget. Does this prevent revives? I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, defeated enemies can't be revived. I forgot about that part. Wow, this is going terrible. I've forgotten everything about 5s as well, bro. At least you took Sidcron versus Baylan without Hondo. But why would I do that? This one has Hondo. There's no... I'm not good. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This is going terribly, guys. This is going terribly. I mean, I could mirror match it. Let's try and take in the Maul Mandos over here. Let's try Maul Mandos over here. So, we've got a couple that we can use. Oh, I even have this one. That's going to be terrible, though. I feel like the bonus turn is going to be more useful. Retribution is great. Extra defense is nice. Yeah, let's go for this. Ugnaught power, let's do it. Dexter is a good counter for Baylan. If you know, you know. I don't know. I kind of wish I did know. Oh my lord! Okay, I was not expecting that. What the fuck? He just killed the whole team. He just went blop before my Maul even got a single turn. Well, okay, at least we killed Jar Jar, I guess. That was looking so promising at the start. Killed Jar Jar immediately, and then he didn't even have any Omicrons on this team. And then just defeated the entire team in a single hit. Okay, then. Blink and you wait. Did that just happen? It did just happen. Okay. I need to do something. We need a way through this north wall. We definitely need a way through this north wall. It's just a pain in the tuchus is the issue. It is a pain in the tuchus. Dreams with ghosts. Freedom isn't free. With no GLs. We can't be using GLs. We've used Reva. We could use our own Baylan. Maybe this is where we use Baylan. I guess. I guess this is where we can use our own Baylan. Let's grab Cere as well. Alright, what do we want for Datacrons? Don't think that's going to be particularly useful. I mean, the extra health and the defense and stuff could be quite nice. Got Cere Phoenix for Jar Jar? No, I think Cere is on defense. I think. I believe so, anyway. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, sure, let's do that. Let's go Phoenix over here, then. And hope that they don't do crazy, crazy amounts of damage and just insta-yeet kill us. Let's give it a shot. And I got the Heracron over here. We might as well throw in Ezra instead. Go. Random makes all the wrong decisions? Absolutely. I especially like to do it in the start of a new round of 5s. That's my favorite time to do it. Let's get rid of that buff. Alright. Over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the shield Jenny. Once again, let's get rid of that. And get rid of the shield Jenny. Well, hey, there we go. No more shield generator. Alright. I'm pretty sure we can full auto from here, but you never know. Let's go ahead and get some dispel action, stun action going. Let's taunt for no good reason, just so I can spam a special. Always call in Chopper because he can decrease our cooldowns. Get rid of that buff. And 100% go after Captain Tarples. Because I don't like his face. Come on. Take him down. Nice. Next up has got to be the Boomer. Uh-oh, big Boomers. Come on. Get rid of the Boomer. Oh, so close. Sure. Don't know why I bothered doing that, but hey, this is the life that I'm living right now. It's looking good. Put that on auto. Phoenix, clean up. Good shout. Good shout. Good shout. So, our chances of clearing the south wall are 0. 0, 0, 0. Now, we could try in Great Mothers, but I'm pretty sure with this level 6, it's just going to screw us. What about Malgus? I mean, the Malgus team won't necessarily care so much about it, right? All of the debuffs and stuff that they're doing. Defeated by Sith, no revives. I mean, that will help versus Cara Dune at least. Potentially. Potentially. It hasn't got great win rates, I will be honest. But I'll take it over nothing, I think. I think I'll take it over nothing. Or maybe we try that against the Baylan. And over here instead. Over here instead we take our own Baylan, right? So we could go in with this team. I might take in Dash, you know? I mean, this would be quite cool. Oh, no, it's for every other light side ally. Yeah. Percentile health effects. I mean, that will help. Potentially. Alright. Potentially, Corin. It really depends. I really don't want to capture that Rebel Trooper, so I'm just going to basic here. Yeah, genuinely don't want to capture him, because if we kill him, then that damage output is just nuts, isn't it? It's just kind of scary how much damage they deal. Need to heal up. And the increased cooldowns as well just absolutely sucks, doesn't it? Let's hide everybody. Here comes some of the pain again. As soon as this blows up as well, we're in so much danger. Come on. Just some turns would be nice. Spin it. I'm just trying to get any sort of victory right now. Any sort of... Come on. Oh, the blinds! No! Oh, still more blinds. Oh, that can't miss, though. That cannot miss! Ah! Good. Good. Nailed it. I knew we had it. I knew we had it, guys. I really don't know, Cybix. I've heard they do good stuff, but you need good modding on them. Okay. So our options here are Bo-Katan, Mandalore, or Sith Empire, basically. So... Baylan. With this lot and dash. Stacking offense. Crit. Oh my god, 300% defense. That could be why. That could be a contributor to why they did so much damage to me. What was I going to check? I was going to see if Bo Mando does any good here. 50%. What about Malgus? Uh, 0%. Okay. What about, like, DTMG? Probably nothing, but you never know. Nope. What about Great Mothers? Also nothing. Amazing! Amazing! So it's not looking too pretty for us right now. Not looking too pretty right now, guys. So out of all of them, Bo Mando was the best option. Basically. Bo Mando is the best option. With Bam. They actually used Armorer. I guess that can kind of make sense. Now I definitely want something with a lot of bulk. I mean, this has got bulk and 80% defense. I think we're going with this one. Anyone know a good mace counter? Full R9 squad? Reva, isn't it? So they started with a whole lot of pain. Yeah, let's keep my boy nice and healthy. Keep my boy nice and healthy. It'd be cool if we could have like a turn or something. Wouldn't that be swell? One turn. One turn whilst being ability blocked and stunned and all sorts and cooldown increased. It'd be a bit more manageable if it weren't for all the damn stuns that we've got. Like, seriously, guys. Can I spend some time when I'm not just getting thwacked constantly? Now this just ain't flying for me today. Like, Bo's not had a single turn. She's not had a single turn. The team's just been stun locked almost perpetually. That or ability blocked and cooldown increased and all sorts of good measures. Yeah, no. This thing is kicking my ass, Seabass. Be cool if Bo was immune to stun in GAC. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. You know what we could do? We could get rid of Hondo. Seeing as though we've already dropped several battles, isn't Hondo going to take a bonus turn at the start? Right? Hondo's going to take a bonus turn at the start and capture, isn't he? So can't we just send in a unit like this, him be captured, and then he'll die and then Hondo will escape? Or do I need to have more than one character to make that happen? Let's find out. Let's find out. Can you cheese Hondo like this? Captured, dead, escaped. Nailed it! Oh, come on. We nailed it, guys. We got rid of Hondo. That should make it a lot easier, maybe. And burned Baylan's mass stun. It's a victory. It's a victory for both of us. Okay, cool. So maybe now we can actually clear through it. Potentially. I mean, I totally forgot I've got my own Cere. I don't want to use something crazy strong. If I can save Malgus, then I can use that against the Great Mothers, right? So if I go in then... Do you think CLS will do it? DTMG? We don't have Death Trooper because we use Death Trooper elsewhere, but that might not be too much of an issue. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot to lose at this point. Stacking offense could happen. The purple wizard now? Okay, yeah, why not? We'll take Insidious. Sidious with Sidious Kron. I'm willing to risk it now, because this is more like 3v3 at this point, isn't it? This is basically 3v3 at this point. It just also has dash. Let's go for it. Is that the new GL Quiggle? It is! Quiggold! Does he have the Dispel one? No. Boop, boop, boop. Or does he? No, he does not. They do have a hell of a lot of defense, though. That's the only chief concern right now. Jesus, guys. Like, what is it with this team that just makes them have infinite turns? Because it feels like they just constantly take turn after turn. Thank you. Just keep going. Just keep it going, baby. Did I just miss the dash or something? I should have basic there, really. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Good job, Sidious. Smee unlock on Monday? Yeah, God, that's close, isn't it? We managed to get through to Fleet, guys. We managed to get through to Fleet. Hallelujah. Okay. Okay. So... there is that, what was that Lando counter I did a video on a couple of weeks back, guys? What was that? It was, wasn't it Endurance? I can't even remember. I did a whole video on it. Let me go find that out. I'm trying to remember my own... Like, I've been so busy recently. Yeah, the Leviathan encounter with Lando. I think it's actually a negotiator one, is it? Team comp. No, it is endurance. So it's the endurance with Galactic Republic. You go like this, this, and this. Then you take in the Phantom. And you take in Lando. This setup here. Y'all remember this? Phantom and Lando, the endurance. Yeah, yeah. Really gonna miss the Sid Chrome one. It's a lot of fun, Karn, but it'll probably come back again. Reva was a bust. Ooh, Doug's. I'm sorry, dude. Alright, okay. So I'm trying to remember the setup over here. I think I had it written down in my video, actually. I might just... I guess I didn't have it written down in my setup. That's a pain. Because I remember it's a very specific move set that you have to do, isn't it? So let me see. Start... Actually, let's just... I'm just going to run this alongside my live battle. See how we did it. See how we did it. So we start off with the AoE over here to get the target lock. After this, we're passing Valor to our team. Then it should be my Marauder. Okay, well, he can go first. That's fine. We stealth Anakin. Stealth Anakin. Anakin then basics by the looks of things. They should come in with the tide... Oh, sorry, they break the ships. We basic. And then what are we doing over here? Should be able to target this dude. Basic. Call in the Phantom. Get the target locks. Should do an AoE. They reinforce. That's different. Basic. We reinforce. See, normally what you do is you do this one over here. And we just kind of go for it. I really don't like how that's looking. Oh, we need to do this first, don't we? To pass ourselves Valor. And we should, theoretically, be able to get back round. Now, that boy, being the way he is making me a little bit nervous. Not gonna lie. So we should be able to get ult now. And this should let us clean out most things. Good. Might as well. I'm just going to take out every ship I possibly can right now. Let's keep the Valor up. Good. Okay, so even if he takes out the capital ship, I think we should be okay from here. God, that's such a stressy counter. When you don't remember it and they don't have a prototypical starting lineup. It's coming soon, Swigger player. That's all I'll say. Oh, the timing on that is awful. We should be fine because now he has no stacks, but the timing on that was terrible. Losing banners there for nothing. That means I can Leviathan this. I'm not sure if that was even the most efficient way of going about things. I will be honest, guys. But, hey. I'll take it. Yep, this should be a fine setup for this. Let's go for it. Baylan's back next Thursday. Is that right, Edipil? I knew it was coming soon because they've data mined the packs for Baylan, right? All right. Let's get it started. Start off with the basics. Just the basics right now, guys, because they've all got that tenacity up and it's stopping us landing our debuffs, and that makes me a sad panda. First special to get some healing done. Call in our good boy, the Sith Fighter. Just a basic. Again, still just basicking. Over here. I suppose we can actually start laying down tracks now. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. I hate it when they have the Razor Crest as the first reinforce. Makes me angry. Definitely do not want all those counterattacks coming in. I hate this so much sometimes. Heal up. Call him my boy. Chuck it around a little bit. Get rid of the Razor Crest. And then focus on that little douchebag in the back. It'd be swell if this guy could stop thingamabobbing right about now. Stop, like, having foresight and healing up. No, you can go right away. Take over the capital. Good. Right, okay. Let's just heal up over here. Like that. Perfect. I don't want to knock these guys out of stealth right now, so just go in with all guns a-blazing. That should take him out. Huge. Keep everybody nice and controlled. Good. I was so hoping the Xanadu blood would take a turn first. There we go. Taking care of it. Is there a reason I don't take all reinforcements? Usually because there's no point, and it should save me some banners. So that's kind of the reason. Kind of the reason. Oh no, I would normally use Negotiator against this, but there's no point. I guess we're going with a Profundity. Profundity. Let's go in with no reinforcements. Let's throw caution to the absolute winds here. Let's see, Sunfac or Geospy. Kind of just want to go all in on Geospy, truth be told. Get some good damage in on him. Yeah, that was kind of huge. Get some damage in over here. I was so hoping we would get rid of Spy there. I'm glad that worked out. Worked out for everybody involved. Huge. Revan was at January 6th. Can't make up. What? I don't even know what I was even talking about anymore. Calvin, awesome, coming in with a raid party of 67. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream, Cal. Alright, good. Calvin, so awesome, dude. 47 people coming in with Calvin. Just your average Timmy. Timmy, there's nothing average about you, sir. Never sell yourself short. You are an above average individual. Treat yourself as such. Alright, come on. Take care of him. That's the basic. God, just get rid of him. Yeah. Golden. Above average Timmy. Yes, exactly. Well, that's made up for our terrible other performances. Our GAC has been so terrible, guys. Oh my god. Leviathan will sabotage your reinforcements. It does. Oh. Okay, cool. So, Great Mothers. There was something I was going to take against Great Mothers. Oh, yeah. It was going to be Sith Empire, wasn't it? We were going to Sith Empire and pray. Have I got... What have I got that's got health? Not Jawas, though. I mean, maybe. Might take in this one. How many days left till Dark Raycron dies a painful death? I think we still got quite some time on that one, Daily. I think we still got quite some several months yet, unfortunately. I might be wrong, but I think that is the case. Let's immediately get going with the fear. Wunderbar. Yeah. All in on the greatest of mothers. The great mamacitas. The greatest... Oh, I didn't realise there was Merrin over here. I should have taken out Merrin first. Should have gone for Merrin first, guys. Never forget. Never forget. Merrin is the true evil in the universe. Get rid of that. Oh, what a time to be blind. What a time to be blind, baby. Don't want to trigger all that fear right now. Well, I might as well suck her off. No reason not to. Okay. Oh. I'll do this just to lower the max health. Now we've got to get rid of that Merrin. R7 Merrin. Get the fear. Let's get some more fear going. Back in on this Merrin. Tenacity down on her. Or just have her cleanse it. That also works. Come on. Good. Merrin's gone. That's huge. Huge that Merrin's gone. Do not like me some Merrin. She is evil to the core, to the bone. Just need to get rid of this again and work on the Great Mamas, because my Malgus is not going to last much longer. How dare you stealth? I literally just went to hit you. Suck her off. Huge. Keep that fear going. It would be great if she just doesn't randomly fully heal again. Merrin is dead. She shouldn't be doing that crap no more. Nice damage there coming out of Malgus. Come on now. Alright. Let's see if we can just kill Morgan Elsbeth then or something. Get rid. Come on. Please get rid of her before she just randomly fully heals in a way that only Morgan Elsbeth can. Thank you. Catch these hands. Good. Okay, now will you stop being an absolute dingus, Great Mothers? Fear them. Control them. Suck her dry. Good. Victory is ours. That was far more painful than it would have been. When's the next stream? Friday. Friday, buddy. Good. Welcome back, Burrito. Happy to have you here, buddy. Okay, we've got GG and we've got Thingamabob. Now, I don't think Wampa is going to be able to GG this. DTMG, though. DTMG probably stands a pretty decent shout. Imperial Remanantes. I could take in these boys. Oh, Night Sisters on... I forgot I had Great Mothers. Thank you, Dalman. Appreciate you. Check for riposte on the cron. Yeah, riposte. No worries, Foot. See you later, dude. Friday will be our standard Friday night stream. Okay, so we know we don't have a whole lot left. I would like to be able to full clear. It will be a dirty, dirty full clear. Let's see. GG. Yep. Yep. And yep. He doesn't have the Stap on me, which is interesting. He's got the GG level 9. He's got the riposte. And what was the level 3? Debuffs, dealing damage. Defensive Ommies. No defensive Ommies. Okay, Gungans, Bo-Katan. All of these characters I do not have. DTMG has got pretty good win rates here. Yeah, so DTMG or OG Night Sisters can work as well. Okay, so what about let's take a look at the Bad Batch then. Let's just in case DTMG for some reason is really good against the new Bad Batch. You know what I'm saying? Alright, this guy does not have the GAC armies for it. He's got a Batcher level 9. They can ignore Taunt. And they've got the stacking health. So they got good data... Like, this guy's datacrons are on point, bro. I've got Starkiller. Should we... I think we try Starkiller up here. I think we try Starkiller up here, guys. Unaligned Force users. Oh no, I used Starkiller. I do not have Starkiller. Damn it. I forgot I used him with Cere, didn't I? Okay. No Starkiller. Maybe Great Mothers against this. What do you think? Great Mothers gets rid of their protection. I think I'll go in with Spirit, truth be told. Did you face a Jedi Master Mace Window team? Not this time, Delman, no. No, I wasn't on defense this time around. Stacking offense. Let's take this in. Oh, Tonic. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. Let's actually go in with that over here. We obviously can't cleanse those buffs. Oh! Okay, I think Great Mothers is going to be fine here. I think Great Mothers is going to be fine. Captured already. Somehow recovers all of his protection. Who knows how? Get rid of you. Big hits. I'm pretty sure it's kind of bugged it, truth be told. Alright, that's another one captured. Kind of want to deal with Batcher now. Just because Batcher with the mark can get them focusing on my Great Mothers. This feels like an absolute walk. This is just kind of crazy. Like the weird random bugs. Like they should have no protection. And yet. There we go. Captured. I don't think Hunter Mercenary is going to free the rest. Or rescue the rest. So yeah, Great Mothers was a good counter to Bad Batch. Turns out, pretty good counter. Got him. Huge. That was clean, bro. That was super clean. Which leaves us with Imperial Remnants over here. Now, I'm surprised that we even managed to get as far as that. Truth be told. Truth be told, I'm surprised we got that far. Yeah. They drop Doom, they recover their prot. Yeah, it's supposed to completely remove it. I suppose it's because it's normally just a locked debuff, isn't it? Alrighty, here we go. Fun times are abound. Yeah, let's drop this like it's hot. This makes me scared because just the sheer lack of turn meter on my Gideon. That's what makes me the most scared. Is that DTMG over here is just got no turn meter at all. Well, now he has turn meter. Or he had turn meter for half a second. Now he has no turn meter again. It's that TM removal bullshit that's going on. I can't remember who does that. Is it Stap that does that? Alright. Let's gain a taunt, shall we? And revive, I guess. Come on. Come on. Oh. The heal immunity. The timing on that heal immunity was absurd, bro. Oh, wow. Okay, so this isn't going anywhere, is it? This isn't going anywhere. God damn. I was not expecting that to go that badly. CLS Bad Badge? No, I've already used Echo, haven't I? Mirror Match. Oh, sore. I'm feeling a little bit sore at the moment. Feeling a little bit sore myself. Let's go. We've used Phoenix already. Yep, let's go ahead and throw it. Do. Have some of these. Should have used this first time round. Oh gosh. There we go. We actually got the full clear. Holy moly, guys. Holy moly, we actually got that full clear. After how that begun, I did not think we would full clear there. They didn't saw that coming. Wait, I can English. Look at that. 1694. What a terrible full clear. Well, I guess the ball's in his court. I was floundering there trying to remember how to 5v5. I gotta hope that he is also floundering. What did he say? 1, 2, 3, 4 GLs. Yeah, only 4. So he's still got 5 for offense. He's still got 5 for offense. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 GLs on defense. He should be fine. He should be fine. Unless he just flounders like I do. Now, would you guys like me to speedrun Baby GAC? Would you like me to speedrun Baby GAC before we sign off for the evening? I have a full mod inventory. I need to go and slice some mods. We'll do Baby GAC then. Let's do Baby GAC. Baby GAC do 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 Baby GAC do 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 Baby GAC do 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 a Baby GAC. Let's get it. A decent attempt, Tommy. I was like a drunk baby, just trying to figure out how to get through a door. You know what I mean? I was just like pushing it, licking it a little bit, crying, hammering on the door, throwing a bit of a tantrum. That was how my GAC went today. But hey, I had it coming. I had it coming. All right, what's in my inbox right now? Fleet rewards, 7th. Yay! Because Scribbles, the free-to-play account, is now a proud owner of a 4-star executor. Our opponent today is Ren. He's not a knight of anything. He's got 8.3 million. Alright, this is going to be a very quick GAC, guys. Very quick GAC. Because what am I supposed to do with 1.5 million GP against this? Cry, mostly? I think mostly cry. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, okay. I stand no chance. I can't even put on a Datacron. Let's do it. Let's do it. I somehow managed to outspeed one of his units. Nobody knows how. I was really hoping my Vader would be faster than him. Oh my lord. Okay, we were dead. We tried, guys. There's our 10 banners. That's baby GAC. It's done. We got it. Tarkin over here surviving. We got. Yeah, we did it, guys. It's a proud moment. That's all I've got. Yeah, like I can't scratch these guys. Peak Swidger content. What's going on, Malev? How you doing, dude? Yeah. I mean, this account is 1.6 million, and he's 8.3. I don't have the relics. It's an exec rush account. Well, here's what I do. Here's what it is. Not very often, Tommy. Not very often. And I've been moving house. I've been moving house. So that's baby GAC, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, baby GAC. We got our 10 banners. Pretty happy with that. Do 3 battles just for the feat? Alright. Is there a feat for there, is there? Let's do 3 battles for the feat. Let's see. Let's preload both teams because I'm an equal opportunity bad player. Do this, and we'll take in Dengar and these two. You know, because this is going to matter when the Revan just AoEs turn 1 and kills. How is my Bosk faster? I do not understand the words that are coming out of this guy's mouth. Well, let's do that. Oh, did you have to? I'm not even sure how he gained turn meter there. I was really hoping I'd be able to do the mass assist on him, but he somehow just interrupted my life. He just interrupted my life. Yeah, do all the stuff. Get auto! You can do it, guys! You can do it, Boba Fett! You're... Boba! Dengar, it's down to you, buddy! Take that turban off. Oh, god damn it. We tried our best. He triggered Savior. Oh my lord, I was not expecting to trigger Savior. Look, my Padawan Obi-Wan's gear 12. And this is the wrong Qui-Gon Jinn. The other one's gear 9. Okay, cool. Let's go in with Galactic Republic. And we can do like a Caloran Beck team. It's not looking too pretty. It's not looking too pretty. Modulus team? No. Oh, what, you mean his team? No, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt his team is Modulus. I mean, this is just going to miss regardless, right? Do. We could do this to dispel, but of course it misses because they had foresight. We tried our best. Barris Alfie over here, surviving some hits. There's our 3 battles. We did it. We did it, guys. Yeah. That gets us this thing. Good. Don't really matter about that. Don't really matter about that. What am I looking for? What would be nice? I mean, currency was always good. Definitely need Chirotech. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night there because it's now officially midnight and I do have work in the morning. I am tired. It's been wonderful seeing you all. It's been wonderful seeing you all. If you could all hit the like button on that stream before you leave, that would be absolutely erotic. And I will see you all on Friday night for the Friday Night GAC show, baby. You know it's going to be a good one. I'll send you guys over to Caracal on YouTube. And who is live on the Twitcheroo? Who is live on Twitch? Let's see who's live on Twitch right now. Creator or Revan1 Jan. I'll send you over to Creator right now. Starting that raid, baby. Starting that raid up. Good night, tribe. You guys have been awesome, as always. It's nice to be back streaming, back making content. I've missed it. I'll see you all soon. Good night, guys.